Love the Eagles as much as we do? Then hit that subscribe button and stick with us at Eagles Nest News for all the drama, updates, and hype all season long. Hey, folks, buckle up because there is some fresh buzz swirling around the NFL world that could shake things up big time. Rumor has it that TETAIROA MCMILLAN, the promising young wide receiver who's been turning heads lately, might be about to ink a 4-year deal with none other than the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, nothing is official just yet, but the chatter in sports circles is pretty loud, and insiders are hinting that the Eagles are keen to lock him down for the long haul. Imagine what that could mean for Fiji's offense if it really goes down. MCMILLAN has been showing some serious potential, and adding him to the Eagles' roster might be exactly the boost they need to take their passing game to the next level. What's fueling this rumor? Well, sources close to the situation suggest that the Eagles' front office has been quietly working behind the scenes, negotiating terms that would keep MCMILLAN in green and white for at least 4 seasons. If true, this move could signal Fiji's commitment to building a dynamic and useful receiving corps around their quarterback. MCMILLAN's blend of speed, agility, and route running prowess has drawn interest from several teams, but it seems like the Eagles might just have made the most compelling offer. It's the kind of deal that could excite the fan base and add depth to a team hungry for offensive weapons. There is also talk that MCMILLAN's versatility is a huge factor in the Eagles' interest. He's not just a typical videout, he's known for his ability to line up in multiple positions, creating matchup nightmares for defenses. If he joins the Eagles, the coaching staff could unleash a lot of creative plays designed to exploit his unique skill set. This would give the offense a new dimension, allowing them to be more unpredictable and explosive. For a team that's been chasing that elusive Super Bowl ring, bringing in a talent like MCMILLAN on a multi-year contract could be a game-changer. Of course, signing a young player to a 4-year deal is no small commitment. It suggests the Eagles see MCMILLAN not just as a flash in the pan but as a cornerstone for their future. The timing feels right, though. With the NFL landscape evolving fast and teams needing to adapt quickly, lacking in a player who can grow and develop with the franchise might be exactly what Philadelphia needs to stay competitive. Fans are already speculating how MCMILLAN would mesh with the existing roster and whether he could become a favorite target for the quarterback. Behind the scenes, the Eagles' management seems to be playing a strategic long game. They're reportedly looking beyond just the next season, aiming to build a squad that can sustain success over multiple years. MCMILLAN fits that vision perfectly, given his age, upside, and the excitement he brings to the table. Rumors even suggest that part of the contract might include performance incentives that reward him for hitting key milestones, making it a win-win for both sides if he continues to develop as expected. Of course, not everyone is sold on the deal just yet. Some analysts are cautioning that MCMILLAN still needs to prove himself at the highest level consistently. There is always risk in signing young players to long contracts before they've fully established their NFL credentials. But the Eagles seem willing to take that gamble, betting that his talent and work ethic will pay off. It's a classic case of weighing potential against proven track records, and Philly might just be ahead of the curve if this deal happens. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Meanwhile, the fan reactions are already starting to pour in on social media. Eagles supporters are buzzing with excitement, imagining the possibilities if MCMILLAN dons the midnight green. They're speculating about how his presence could open up the field for other receivers and create mismatches that could dismantle even the toughest defenses. The energy around this rumor alone has injected some optimism into a fan base hungry for fresh hope and new heroes. It's the kind of story that keeps the off-season lively and the conversation flowing. From a team chemistry standpoint, MCMILLAN's potential arrival might also impact the locker room dynamics. Bringing in a young, hungry player on a multi-yard deal could inject energy and competition within the receiver group. Coaches love having that kind of internal push, where veterans and rookies alike are motivated to elevate their game. The Eagles' offensive unit could become more cohesive and dynamic if McMillan lives up to the expectations whispered in these rumors. It might just be the spark they need to ignite their offense in the coming seasons. Looking ahead, if this signing is finalized, it'll be interesting to see how the Eagles incorporate McMillan into their game plan. Will he immediately step into a starting role, or will he gradually earn his snaps? How will defenses adjust to his presence on the field? The possibilities are intriguing, and analysts are already sketching out scenarios where McMillan becomes a breakout star. For now, it remains a tantalizing rumor, but one that could rewrite the narrative for the Philadelphia Eagles in the near future. So, keep your eyes peeled, folks. While nothing is set in stone, the idea that TETAIROA McMillan could be headed to Philadelphia on a 4-year deal is stirring up plenty of excitement and speculation. If it comes to pass, we might be witnessing the early stages of a new chapter for the Eagles, one that blends useful talent with veteran savvy to craft a truly formidable team. The NFL offseason is always full of surprises, and this rumor is shaping up to be one of the most captivating stories out there right now. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.